there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I know judge.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. And welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. Twin flames, beautiful twin flames, soulmates, light workers, and or starseeds, empaths, healers, earth angels. You are earth angels. Welcome to your twin flame reading. Really looking forward to channeling for you today. Before we get into it, I just want to remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what is for you and let the rest go. Also, please remember, these are not predictions. The future is not fixed. Your person has free will. You have free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, they do change. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on your tarot reading today. Before we get into your twin flame reading, I just want to remind you that January's giveaway is underway. If you would like to be entered into the giveaway, please watch, like, and share today's reading. Make sure you are a subscriber of the Tarot Closet, and I do recommend booping that notification bell so you know when I am uploading. Lastly, please comment down below and include in your comment the hashtag giveaway so I know when I'm sorting through and picking the winner, I know who is entering. I will be announcing the winner in the community tab sometime in February, so make sure you are watching there. Good luck, you guys. Okay, so we're shuffled. As always, we're ready to go. Just a few things before we get into your reading, twin flames. All the links are below. All the decks that will be coming into today's reading are listed below. Also playlists. If you want to watch no contact, zodiac signs, messages from your person, message from your spirit guides. There's a lot down there, so feel free to go and check that out. Also, the tarotcloset.com, my website where you can book a private reading. My website, christineledoux.com, which is my music website. If you enjoyed today's intro song, that is my music, and you can hear the rest of the song Lonely Stranger at my website and read a little more about me if you would like. Also, down below is the link to our new Facebook community. Feel free to come on over there and join and say hello. I like it because it's a lot more transparent than YouTube, where everybody's kind of behind a profile. So come on over if you feel you want to, connect with other Soul Tribe members. Okay, you guys, let's get into your reading. And this has been left behind. What is going on? Twin flames. Okay, I want to show you something. Look at this. So this is not a heart reverse, but this is not an upright. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. So what is going on with the World card? Kind of wobbly. This is telling us that there are, somebody's still in their karmic lessons. And look, it's quite literally right next to the Seven of Pentacles. This is telling us there are delays. Now this is a 21. It's coming to a 3. That is the divine. It's also divine timing. And how unsurprising is that, that this is about divine timing? We know that. Spirit has a plan. It's real clear in this particular connection that this is a delayed. This is a, your person is in their karmic lessons. Can it also be you? It can be. We're also seeing the Seven of Pentacles. It's Venus and Taurus. Venus, the planet of love, planet of harmony. You've been waiting, and again, I got to tell you, this is also more confirmation, more validation that things are delayed. They're not moving right now. It's stagnant. And the other thing about the Seven of Pentacles is this is what you're thinking about right now. Guys, this is you thinking and assessing where you are. It's the bird. It's about ascension. Can also be about messages. And can be a spiritual message. Your God, your goddess, the universe, whatever that is for you, the divine sending you a message. This is also about ascension. And this feather, what's interesting is a black feather can symbolize, that your angels are in kind of protective mode. And it's on the bird, but it almost looks like it's one of those feathers that might be kind of left behind, if you know what I mean. And it's the Seven of Pentacles. It's assessing all the time you've been putting in, all the waiting. So where you are in this particular phase of your twin flame journey is, I feel for a lot of you, you might have just flown and began your ascension, and some of you are thinking about it. And for a lot of you, this is a message quite literally from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors saying, get moving, detach, surrender and detach and get on with your life's journey, guys. Waiting around for somebody who is not available in a twin flame journey, when you're in it in particular, and it's the early phases or the middle, or even when you've been in it for a while and you have those moments where you come out and you just say, I'm just so tired of waiting. When is this going to happen? I understand that. And it does get easier as time goes on and you realize that you are in 5D union with your twin flame. You are connected no matter what, okay? But I understand getting to that point of knowing that and feeling it and detaching and living your life is a journey. It's not everybody is here yet. Some of you are, and something just revealed itself. So just a minute, and I have to get it out. Okay. Look, it's the Lover's card, and this also just stayed in here. Okay, guys, so this is how your reading is going today. It's the Lover's card. Need I say more? This is a confirmation. We already know you're here for your twin flame, on your twin flame journey. This is confirmation of that. This is also telling me that your twin flame is also a soulmate. Now, I don't say your soulmate because we have many soulmates in the world, romantic and otherwise. And the twin flame journey, as you know, or maybe you don't, maybe some of you are just arriving to it. Either way, it can be very full of, in the beginning, the romance when you are first connecting and realizing it. And it's bliss. But this is not a romantic journey per se, as some might think of a relationship. It's something else altogether. And I know most of you know that. Soulmate energy, guys. And clearly, it's the Lover's card. Can be that there's a decision to be made between the two of you. What is that? Let's see what's going on. Gemini energy, by the way. And Venus comes through, the planet of love. Hardly surprising is that. Also Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Look at this. There's a little bit of ego here. We see the energetic movement above. Who's thinking about that? Look at the ascension here. My gosh, guys, the sun and the moon cannot exist without each other, and they also keep the earth on its axis in balance here. The connection is here, but this is, of course, very clearly a no contact reading. I'm putting this back, and look what this is crazy. This is how your reading is coming down today. This is wanting to be here. This is the Ace of Wands, and it is in reverse, guys. So this is more delays, and somebody here is having a really hard time with this. My gosh. Okay. These are going back in. Okay, this is just how your reading is going. It's the Ten of Swords. It is in the reverse position. I like this for you because this means that you are recovering, but your person as well. This is in the naughty corner, as I call it. And, I say that in jest. If you've been to my readings, you know that's not necessarily that somebody's being naughty. It evolved over time, and it's where the energy is the strongest from your person, but they're everywhere here. So don't get me wrong, but this is pretty strong, and it wanted to be in the reading, and it's in reverse. And so this is also your person, I feel, maybe coming and wanting forgiveness. Let's see what else is coming through here. But this is also about you. And I want to say Yeah. Offering forgiveness, whether you're energetically sending it out. I don't feel like this is you sending a message of forgiveness, although for some of you it can be that you have recently. We are under the sun in Capricorn. As you know, it's Capricorn season, and in particular right now it's a really strong energy of nostalgia, and it can be running into people too from the past and visiting kind of old haunts, old places, whether it's physically or mentally, and in connection with the twin flame journey. Yeah, that's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of thinking about your person now. And it's also, it makes communication a little bit easier. Now, we're still in retrograde under Capricorn, and it's going to be going direct on the 18th, so things will be a little bit easier, and some kind of unfinished stuff will be coming up. So for some of you, that might mean a message here. It can be that you've already contacted or communicated with your person. Some of you maybe have even seen your person. But this is also, as I said, it's strange the way it's coming in, but it's the forgiveness that you can energetically send so that you can release, you can detach, surrender and detach, guys. To surrender and detach. It's the 10 that's not changing. It's a new cycle. Yeah, it's here in your person's energy, but you come through everywhere as well. And let's see how this is coming into play for your person, because it's not real clear, I have to say. And I want to turn this over because this is how things are going. Okay, yeah, look, it's the 7 of Cups. It's in the upright position. It's Venus in Scorpio. Venus, the planet of love, harmony. Scorpio is a master of emotions, and it's the 7 of Cups, guys. Very emotional. Commitment issues? Well, yeah, it's a twin flame journey. But somebody's stuck in their life here, and I feel like that's your person, but you also come through in this energy. The first placement can be all you, and it can be all your person, but it can also be both of you, and it's already clear that it's both of you here. Because you've been waiting. You've been waiting. Here, look. Some of you are about ready to fly off. This is the partnership placement, by the way. Some of you are about ready to detach and surrender. Surrender, detach. Your ascension right here. Others, you're still thinking about it. You're not quite there yet. And that also brings in that reversal. You're about to get into that if you haven't. And some of you, again, you have. You've already surrendered and detached and moved on. If you're here and you're not really sure, I want to tell you, there are ways that we can clear whether your person is your twin flame. A twin flame is just not like a person you broke up with and you call it a twin flame. It's a really specific connection, I want to say to you. So there is no cutting of the cord and just saying, yeah, I'm done with that person. Now, don't get me wrong, on the twin flame journey, it's very often true, and we know that, and most of you already know that yeah, surrendering and detaching is that. And waiting around, which is what you've been doing, and some of you are not, is not good for you. It's not good for anybody to wait around for somebody, is it? But on the twin flame journey, this is a really clear message. Some of you are on the verge of ascension, and some of you are just struggling with that. Look, the messengers as well, they're kind of talking to each other. When birds are coming into my readings, there's a lot going on, and it can be messages from people, but it's really a spiritual messenger, and it's also ascension. Your spirit guides, angels and ancestors are here saying, we know you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what to do. Remember to control what you can and let go of what you can't. Control what you can and let go of what you can't. Beautiful twin flames, Spirit says to you, look. This decision, we know you've been waiting. We know you've put in a lot of effort. We know this is hard sitting in this nest on these 6 pentacles, bringing in Venus. I mean, this is the 7 of Pentacles. This is Venus in Taurus. And that is you sitting on it. Look at that. It's like you're kind of wanting the pentacles to hatch, so to speak. There's the one up here that you've been waiting on. Some of you need to detach. This is Spirit literally talking to you here, okay? This is delayed. It's stagnant. It's not moving right now. Your person, we need to get some more in here, okay? Can it be that that's them as well? This is where their energy can be the strongest. This is somebody who is kind of in recovery mode. Yeah, of course. I feel like you're coming through stronger than ever. But we also saw early on that, yeah, okay, this is coming through. And look what's just revealing itself. And they're not, this was kind of here. It's not upright. It's not reverse. This is kind of undecided. Look, it's not upright. It's not reverse. My gosh, you guys, it's the World card. Yeah, the World card. It's another confirmation. Your person is a soulmate. I want to tell you that. We saw the Lover's card. We know that. Everybody's here. And this is telling us what we already see and what we know here, that there's still obstacles. Somebody's still in their karmic lessons. I feel like that's your person. It can also be both of you. Look, there are two infinity symbols here. There is one bird here ascending. Look, there's the ascension. There's the crown. I think that's you, because that's the crown. That's bringing in the crown chakra, of course. That's connecting to, that's listening to messages from the divine. That's you in the crown chakra. Knowing and understanding. And that's connecting us directly to the source. Your God, your goddess, the universe, the divine. By the way, and I didn't tell you that, I've been really very pulled to bringing in my gold feather lately. This is from my daughter, and I absolutely love it. It's about letting light into your world and connecting with the crown chakra. The to know chakra, I want to say, which is also connecting us to the sun, your higher power, the source, your God, your goddess, the universe. This is understanding and knowing, and and also that's direct messages that you know what you need to do. For those of you that are feeling like you've been in this brutal position and just not able to detach and surrender, for a lot of you that's you're coming here new, realizing what this connection is. For some of you, it's not. You're just having some moments of going backwards, and that's normal. But it's a really direct message to get on with things. And look, it's the Knight of Swords coming down, which is kind of like this. And the Knight of Swords is Libra and Mercury energy. This is somebody who is coming in and has a lot to say, and it's going to kind of change everything. Well, look at what's above it. Yeah, your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. And look at that. There's three there. They have their little helpers there. Three, the divine timing, saying, whew, you know what you need to do. I would love to say to you, this is your person coming, or look, it's because it's kind of here. And it could be that it's look, guys, it's not upright, it's not reverse. They're kind of trying. No, I don't feel like that. This is your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors saying, I know this is emotional, but you've got to move forward. And this is you in kind of doing this. Whether you're new to the twin flame journey, you've just figured it out, or you're just having some moments and you're coming here looking for some solace. Beautiful twin flame. It's a really clear message for you to get that clarity. And the World card wants to be in here. It's just falling off. And look what it's revealing. I'm telling you, this reading is wild how it's coming down today. This is the Six of Cups, guys. It's the Sun in Scorpio. This is that nostalgia, which is really strong now, as we talked about with the Sun in Capricorn. Thinking about your person. I feel like your person is also thinking about you, wanting some forgiveness for things that were said, where they put you in this Ten of Swords, things that weren't said, but and could it be that they're coming with a message again? It really can be. For some of you, it's this energy that is really strong now, literally astrologically, is you writing or sending messages. For a lot of you, that's a message that you've received or will be receiving, and some of you have even seen your person. It's a really strong nostalgic energy, and this is a confirmation. Springing up past lives, most definitely connected to the twin flame journey. Look who's here. Look at that. The ascension. Can it be reunions? Yeah, this can be about reunions. Can it be physically? Of course. But it can also be about messages. And that's really strong in this reading. Guys, okay. So yeah, that's how it's going. Look, it came back. My gosh, you guys. Look what it's right below. It's right below the 7 of Cups in the upright position. Yeah, this is, I just have to say to you, this is here, the decision here. For some of you, can it be, look at this, can it be, yeah, we're making, my twin flame and I are talking, or we saw each other and we're making plans now. It really can be, we see that. But it's also a really strong energy for me that this is one of those readings that it's messages to you from your spirit guides, angels and ancestors about your ascension. And this is a decision. I know it's strange, but look, it's about the ascension. It's about the two of you, the energetic movement. It's kind of, and this is going to sound wild, but I feel like this is for a lot of you, a decision you're making with spirit here, kind of an agreement to listen, because you're clearly not, you're having a hard time here, guys. And I understand that, whether it's new or it's a long time. Okay? For me, this is a message for that. There are karmic lessons going on, obstacles. Saturn is very strong here, by the way. Very strong. And Saturn is meeting up with Venus. This is like the date right here. That's the other thing. And look what's showing itself, the 5 of Pentacles. On 23rd, I want to say, of January, Venus and Saturn have a date. They have a date in the sky. Isn't that weird? I don't know if I already told you that, but yeah. And Venus, you know, it's not an easy date for Venus. Venus wants to just go and connect everyone and spread love, and Saturn's kind of like slowing it down, saying this is, you know, this is slow moving. But that's long-term energy. And that's the twin flame energy. Now, I'm not saying to you, that's long-term. Look, they're coming with a commitment offer and you're deciding whatever. Maybe for some of you. What's coming through for me is that's the energy here. This is the long-term energy. This is the twin flame journey. It's the 6 of Cups, guys. It's the past lives. How much more long-term can you get? It's the world, past lives, 6 of Cups, world card, soulmates, twin flames. Soulmates, twin flames, the Lover's card. Look at your reading here. This is Venus and Saturn meeting up and saying, yeah, we know what this is. This is long-term. Yes, there are delays. There are life lessons. There are karmic lessons. There are obstacles. Somebody needs to ascend here. You're both here. My gosh, this is so goosebumpy. This is so goosebumpy. And some of you are just having a hard time flying. Here, a lot of you are with your wings ready to go because you know here. And that's the energy. Yeah, it's divine timing, knowing that. Okay, I know that, but I want this reunion. I don't want to let them go. Well, we see in the Ace of Wands that, yeah, it's delayed. It's not moving right now. And it's, for a lot of you, this is pretty harsh. And I understand, of course, it's the twin flame journey. I understand that. But if you're not here yet in this reverse 10 of Swords, you will be. This is recovery. This is moving on. For you, this is surrendering and detaching, guys. It's really validated here what this connection is. There's no question. what this connection is. But this is a very specific reading for you to know, to take solace in knowing that it is divine timing. And when you get to that other side and look at this, I have to show you because, oh my gosh, okay. So look, the Page of Wands revealed itself. We'll talk about it in a minute. And it's going right there. My gosh. This revealed itself. It's been sitting here forever. It's the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. This is Mercury and Taurus energy. And this is quite literally, yeah, this is somebody that is either in or coming out of the dark night of the soul. Is that you? Is that your person? And that's part of the twin flame journey. It's what it is, guys. It's also about change. It's coming out of the conflict and the instability. And it's also that energy of, yeah, more of that energy of surrendering and detaching. By the way, it's a love nudge for you too, from your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. Really acknowledging what this has been for you, the loss that you feel. It's been brutal. Some of you are not sleeping well. It's going to get better for you. If it hasn't already recently, make sure you're taking all the steps to get better rest. You know, getting the digital stuff out of your sleeping space, making sure that you're not eating too close to bedtime, drinking water, all those things. These are things that I'm being asked to send through to you. So it's a real particular message for somebody. It's acknowledgement of what this connection is. And that's what I wanted to say to you too with that 5. When you are coming out of this dark night of the soul here, which we see in this reverse 10 of swords, as things are not moving, having a hard time detaching and surrendering. The connection is here. We see that. This is also a nudge saying, yeah, we're going to get you in. Understand that you are always in union in 5D. And when you get there and you understand that, there is a big deep breath feeling. Is it super easy? No. But it will get easier and easier and easier. And then you'll just be doing your thing and living your life. And that's the whole point. Detaching and... Hello. Sorry, guys. The camera just does that abruptly. It ends. So this is very clearly wanting to be here as well. So we're going to put it there. And this is how your reading came through today. It's wild, isn't it? It's wild. Venus and Capricorn, or excuse me, Venus and Saturn on their date. On their date here. Acknowledging the twin flame journey, the long-term energy that comes through in Saturn. Also here in the World card, acknowledging the obstacles, acknowledging that, yeah, you're in some karmic lessons too for some of you. Your person for sure. A lot of you are coming out of the dark night of the soul. You're still in it. It can be your person too. Look, they are connecting here. There's the ascension. Look at it's everywhere here, guys. This is really strong for me that it's a love message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. And this is just revealing itself. Look at the top. And this is, I was thinking to myself, well, I never got a overall energy. This is fascinating how your reading came down today. And the moon card, I just looked over and it was like, here, get the moon. It's the moon card. Yeah, it's the moon card here, guys. This is an 18. This is coming to a 9. This can be things coming to fruition, attainment, fulfillment. It's also 9 is a number of kind of, I want to say, initiation, like an action. That's for you. And the moon card, by the way, is Pisces energy. Gemini and Cancer also coming through. Interesting because we just had our full moon under Cancer. And in the Gemini house as well, a really emotional time for change. We're kind of out of that energy I want to see already. It's generally around 7 days. It's like the before the full moon. the full moon and after the full moon. But we're still in that total lunar eclipse energy, and there's a lot going on here in the planets. Anyway. But it's the moon card, and this is trusting your intuition, and it's also saying, yeah, there are some changes that need to be made. There are some things you need to look at here, guys. Is your person maybe in this cage? Possibly, yeah. This is, you know, and the interesting thing here is it's more of this message of you just kind of going, doo-doo-doo, looking at your shadow. It's, you know, look how big it is. Contemplating everything here. And then your person not awakened. Quiet here. This is literally what's going on in this reading here. If you're resonating and this is your reading, this is what's going on in the reading, whether you're resonating or not. I'm assuming you are. We're still going to talk about this, and then we're going to get some oracle. But it's clear here, guys. And yeah, union in 5D is a great place to be, I tell you, because you just feel a lot calmer and you're more comfortable with going about your business, your life's purpose. And the Judgment card, where is that? It didn't come, but it came through in the crown chakra. Why do I feel like that moved? No, okay. But the Judgment card comes through here, by the way, in the crown. Yeah, and that's a wake-up call. That's getting clarity. That's your life purpose. And this is you needing to fly out here. Detach, surrender. Here on the twin flame journey, quite literally. Get those wings. You're not here when you do open up those wings here and then you go. Because Spirit is saying, listen, that feather I feel like is going to be left behind because you won't need as much of that self-defensive protection because you'll be in flight, going about your business, living your life on your life's journey, fulfilling your life's purpose, whatever that is. It's not just about jobs or dreams. It is that too, but it's everything, guys. It's how you love and who you love, and it's the journey, not the destination. And it's living the best life you can for the highest good of all, also for yourself. That's where you want to be. Whether union is taking place in this lifetime or not, it is different for everyone, and we're not going to go into that today. I just want to talk a little bit about the Page of Wands in reverse, which came through, wanted to stay down here, and it's coming through in your person's energy. It's a little bit chaotic energy, so there is something going on with your person. I don't know that your person is in, I feel like for your person, it's a little more that it's maybe wobbly, maybe even upright, this Ten of Swords. For you, if it's not that you're in the reverse, it's a message to get in it. We already know that, so we're not going to go there, which is releasing, surrendering, and detaching. Your person's energy, I feel like, is more in the kind of in the upright position, I want to say. And they're going through something. And yeah, we can see that in the Page of Wands. And it can be with somebody that they're with. It's the Wands. It's the energy of love, the idea of love. It's the Wands, guys. And the Wands are also connected to the sacral chakra. I feel home, power. So there's some issues going on with your person, I feel. And I'm just not going to pry. I know a lot of you, I can hear you saying, come on, tell us exactly. It's just too intrusive for me, guys. I just can't do that. But we see the energy here, and it's here. And yes, there's some imbalance in their sacral chakra. Yeah. I can't tell them how to rebalance that. Okay. That was, wow, guys. I want to get some oracle cards, and then we're going to close your reading today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be a ho. Whoa, that was a flyer. Guys, yeah, this is for you. This is on your journey. Look, That's your spirit guides, your angels and your ancestors. Protecting you, look. It's a little bit like the evil eye, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This couldn't be any clearer for me. Pathway, passage. Yeah. Look at that. It landed right on the Lover's card. This is where it wants to be. I was going to put it here, but this is where it got sent. Okay. So are these yours? Kind of feeling like a little bit unclear. So I'm just going to go again. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. It's 3. It's the most I'll take. Just a minute. What's going on here? Wow. Look. It's a feather in faith, and I want to tell you it kind of came out like this. You see a feather, an angel is nearby. We already know that here. It's a really strong reading from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Really strong. This is kind of what's going on here. And this is a validation of that. And why is it doing this? Because some of you have lost some faith. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are sending you a love nudge and saying it's okay. You're going to come out of it and get on the other side. And also urging you to, acknowledging where things are. I might dig a little bit more into maybe what your person wants to send to you through their higher self, through channeled messages. We'll see. I just got that message to do that. So yeah, have faith, you guys. We want to get it up here. Okay. I'm leaving it here. My gosh, this couldn't be any clearer. Look, guidance. And it's another here. You're getting it. It's not, it's landing on the Page of Wands. Guidance is here. It's the Star card. And this is not the Star card in tarot, but it's the Star card. And I want to tell you something, a couple of things. First of all, this is about getting inner clarity and having faith. That is literally what this is. Look at this. And this is an acknowledgement that you're not really 100% listening. And if you are, then that's great. You're on the right track. For those of you that aren't, have faith. It's going to be okay, guys. It really is. Get you on the other side here. And you won't be coming to my readings when you do, and that's what I want. I'm not here for any other reason than to guide you. And this is also the Star. And I want to tell you something. This connects to the Strength card. It connects, guys. And that is about self-love, unconditional love with yourself. That strength and the courage to make this decision to ascend. For some of you too, it's a real direct message that you're on to the next step here. You've completed a cycle. And some of you are just lingering around and not moving on and need to. You're not alone. We're all connected. And your angels are here and they are guiding you, and that wanted to be turned up, and so does this. But we saw the message, what came through, that for some of you it's hard to have faith. And it's a big reminder to have it. I can't, it's palpable, guys. It's very goosebumpy. I really feel this. Yeah. Whoa. Look. It's you. You're not already in this energy. You will be, guys. This is the sun getting stronger now. You're going to be thriving. And a lot of you are already, you're growing underneath that. It's the pentacles. It's the pentacles. And that the sun is going down on them. And then the emotional energy is coming in. You know, the water, the rain, watering the garden, guys. Your garden. You take this, when you fly off and ascend, take that pentacle with you. Take it with you and plant it for yourself. That's you doing well. Don't worry. It's all under there. You have what you need for your life's journey. Are these both coming off? Yeah, and this is too many. Okay, so these are coming off. I love this for you. And it's the sun again. It's saying, listen, it's the sun, it's the source, it's your higher power, it's your God, your goddess, the universe. It's knowing that you will be okay. This is also reunion wreath, but this is also, I want to say, the outcome, the success, the victory wreath, which we see here too, which is where Spirit's kind of looking up, saying, come on, you got it. It's you. You're there. Take that pentacle and go. Okay? Go get it. Go get it, twin flame. And your sun energy is everywhere here, and we're literally, the sun is growing stronger right now. Whew, your reading. I'm putting this here right over, look, right over this dark night of the soul, because you know what? That's the other thing. And that's the thing about the total lunar eclipse energy. Also, the full moon we just came out of. So many messages here. That's letting the light into your world, quite literally. That gold feather, guys. Letting the light into your world. For those of you in a dark night of the soul, and this full moon that we just had is all about coming out of, letting the light follow you as you come out of the dark. My gosh. Because, I mean, you're not going to stay there. You're just not. It's not possible. Look, letting light into your world, quite literally. Dark night of the soul. You're in it or you've come out of it. Some of you are already here. You're already in the light. If you're not, you will be. It's just clear. It's coming. It's the energy. It's the astrological predictions. It's what's happening. Have faith. Have courage. Don't be afraid. And if you're already on that, you're already moving along, you're on the right journey. You're on the right path. And forgive yourself. Forgive your twin flame. And there's some shadow work here going on with your twin flame. And for you as well. And that's also coming through here. It's kind of coming through everywhere. And that can be part of why you're a little delayed here. Is the connection stagnant? Yeah, it's twin flame journey, guys. And it's clear right now in this particular reading what's going on. But also you, but not for long. Some of you are already here. This is literally the message here. These came through. I want to show you. They both, devotion, the flag. Look at this. Yeah. And resistance. They're kind of like this, but they were on the deck as I was reading for you, and they were kind of like going review, review, and I thought, are these even belonging in here? Spinners, because there's some resistance here. You're devoted to being resistant, just hanging on. I know, and it can be bringing in some religious factors for some of you, and I'm not going to go into that. I don't generally go into religion in my readings. You're resistant. You guys, come on. This is almost like a eclipse here, isn't it? Interesting. Is that the total lunar eclipse energy? Yeah, that is. Because what is total lunar eclipse energy? Again, an eclipse is a harbinger of change, you guys. A lunar eclipse. And that was November 8th, but it goes on for around 3 months. We're still in it here. So there is light coming. It's happening now. So have faith, okay? And it is when it's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. It is what no longer serves. It's detaching. It's emotional cleansing. It's truths coming out, being honest with yourself. It's new beginnings. It can be like this, and we see that here. Some of you need that wake-up call, the judgment that came through with this crown here in the world card. It's quite literally this lunar eclipse connected with the bull. Being resistant. Come on, beautiful. Beautiful. Why am I saying it that way? Beautiful, beautiful twin flames. Okay, I think I'm going to bring in a few love messages for you, then we're going to close the reading. I'm going to bring in some messages from their higher self today. so we can get get a little bit out of them. Then I'm going to bring in a fairy stone, and we're going to close your reading. Thank you for joining me today. It's really been my complete honor, as always. What do you want to say to your twin flame? Messages from your higher self. I'm talking to them. I'm sending you a message. That came through really early, that might be happening for some of you. It may have already happened as well. Again, I want to tell you something, and I talk about this in my readings a lot, and it's just important, in particular today. I felt drawn to do this, and I wanted to offer this to you. Look, when you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. But I want you to keep in mind that these are messages from their higher self, and it does not detract from your reading of needing to separate and surrender, okay? These are messages from their higher self, and it's to give you some solace in knowing that you're connected in the 5D, okay? So that's what I want to say to you. So try not to get, let's not get attached to the outcome, okay? Just let this give your heart a nice, I was going to say belly rub, heart massage. And you continue on your life's journey. Really important. But I want to end it this way because I was hearing that this is how I should end it. So come to me in my dreams. See, guys, I'll kiss you there. It's still my mistletoe, by the way. I'm keeping it here for now, and that's the kiss they're sending through. Did you notice I sent a message? So for some of you, that's maybe what went on. We talked about that early on because this is a real time of communication. It's kind of lighting up the communication sector, I want to say. But then we have Mercury retrograde, and what was that? Starting on the 28th, 29th, something like that. And that can, of course, just put a wrench in communication. So it could be somebody sent a message, or you kind of maybe caught them peeking around, whatever. Again, I don't want to go too far into that because I don't want to pull you away from your healing. I love you now until the end of time. That's the 6 of Cups. The World card, the Lovers. I wish we were together right now. Some of these can be you also sending them. Conversations with you with a highlight of my day. I feel so much guilt for what I did. That's the 10 of Swords, interestingly, coming through in reverse. So that's the forgiveness that your person wants. And that, I'd never tell you what to do. A recommendation from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to offer that energetically for yourself, because forgiveness is for us, okay? And on the twin flame journey, twin flames are not meaning to hurt each other. And if somebody is, then they're not your twin flame. I just need to say that to you. Like, when I mean is, I mean, yeah, in an abusive way, or mentally, or it's not the same thing, guys. A karmic relationship, someone maybe you broke up with, or yeah, it's not a lot of cursing going on and that sort of thing, maybe, as you're feeling the pain. But on the twin flame journey, it's not, your souls are connected. You're connected. You're one soul here, split in two. It's, you hurt your twin flame, you're hurting yourself. You mirror each other. So that's what I want to say to you. Forgiveness is really important. This is showing itself, and then I'm going to get a fairy stone for you. So just something to think about, to ponder if you arrived here and you're not really sure, to figure that out. Because on a twin flame journey, it's not, things are said, people are hurt. That's all very true. But the forgiveness is important because it's not intentional. You're triggering each other, and you're triggering really deep wounds. And that's because you need to do the shadow work. That's why it's happening, because things need to get illuminated and looked at and healed. And are we resistant to that? Well, yeah. Who wants to go in and do all that? You know, it's not fun, but it's what it is. This is not a I broke up with my person reading, guys. It's a twin flame journey. So if you know, you know. If you're not sure, it might be something you want to look into. And feel free to contact me if you want some help confirming that. I want to show you this, and then we're going to get a fairy stone and end your reading. You are my person. Yeah. Actually, I want to put it here with the Lover's card. All right, so now this is showing itself, and this is it. Stop doing that. I don't mean you. I mean your person. Trying to get in as many messages as they can. Messages from their higher self. Thinking of you brings me peace. Yeah. Remember, forgiveness is for you. It's for other people too. But this is about, yeah, lightening your heart. This is the opal light coming in, the emotional burdens. You communicating with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors, with your higher power, your God, your goddess, the universe. What is that for you? Always trust yourself. Let your intuition guide you. And trust your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, and they're here regardless if we see all these feathers, including the one that they're going to leave behind when you ascend here in the Seven of Pentacles. But it's a nice validation. Okay, we're going to get a fairy stone. Oh, yeah. So this, for me, for you today, it's a sailboat. It's about speaking the truth about your life's journey, your direction, the surrendering and the detaching. It's connecting to the throat chakra, the 5th chakra. That's the truth. Speaking the truth. And this is about speaking the truth to yourself. And also your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors really getting real with you today. And it's on the divine. It's a sailboat, guys. It's in the ocean. It's emotional, I know. But it's the divine saying, it's okay. We've got you. You're safe. Divine timing. Yeah, I know. It's how many times can you hear that in a reading, right? It's what it is. Spirit has a plan. Know that. And know that you're good. You're on your way. Look, I'm putting it here right underneath the sun as you go about your journey. Shoot. Around the sun. Isn't that interesting? The world there. Yeah. And letting light into your world. Beautiful souls, beautiful twin flames, soulmates, light workers, and/or star seeds, empaths, healers, beautiful earth angels. That's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you love, light, all things good on your life's journey. All the links are below. You know where to find me. Take good care of yourself. I look forward to seeing you at another reading, your next reading. The playlists are below. Be good to yourself, okay? And yeah, there's a lot of thriving coming up here, guys. There's love coming up here this year, travel. There's a lot of good things for you. So, because I know a lot of you are single, not everybody. Some of you are, but also with the person that a lot of you are with. Reconnecting and simply healing here also, and understanding this journey and accepting it and going up in here sometimes, but coming back and continuing on your trips around the sun here. Many. It's the 6 of Cups. Okay, guys. I love you. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.